Right now we're talking about the Cremona Quartet Ensemble, essentially by Native Instruments, but this is designed by E Instruments. And this one is particularly different from all the other strings that is in Native Instruments archive right now. Now, I'm not going to go through the technical aspects of this, but as we can see here in front of us, we have 4 different string instruments: Stradivari cello, the Amati viola, the Gameri violin, and the Stradivari violin. I may have butchered the names, but it's okay. You get what I'm saying. Between these 4 different string instruments, what's happening is you can switch them to do some amazing things. And let me show you here. Now, this is what I noticed. Now, I can make this unison, meaning that they will all play at the same time. Uncheck this. And so what's happening right now is a division between the different instruments according to its range. So as I move up in range, they start to shift higher or lower depending on the direction. Now, some of these instruments share the same range as the one next to it, and that's why or how this is happening. This is genius. This is not only Native Instruments is prime in sampling instruments and then doing it correctly, but the technology that goes behind how these plugins work is crazy. Big ups to E Instruments. So let's switch over to the settings, and this is how we can get a better concept of how this works. Again, I'm not going deep into the technical aspects, but just to help us understand what's happening in terms of like these few buttons we are pressing. So you can kind of see what's happening a little bit. So we have the expression, which is my touch strip here on my keyboard. This is the mod wheel, adjusting the dynamics. And of course, that's the pitch bend. Now, if I take this off, the auto division or the auto divisi. So if we go back to the front. Now, in terms of range, we know the cello is only handling the lower octaves. Now the viola shares the same octaves as the cello here. So they're both going to share. And so it seems as though that several of these instruments are blending with the next instrument if you do it this way. But with this auto division or divisi, it kind of solos, it's like a solo sound. It's like a smart, like it can pick up what you're trying to do and make it seamless, you know? You know what I mean? So let's play with some presets real quick. I'm gonna switch this to classic view just so we can switch the presets. Okay, in this menu here we have some different articulations here, and they're labeled as special, cello lead, accents, longs, modern ensembles. We got some pizzicatos. Okay, there's some different kind of labeling here. All right, let's click on one and see what happens. So that's tremolo. Okay. And then of course we can click on each individual, change the articulations separately. So if we want this to be tremolo, we can certainly do that if that's what we were going for. So here's tremolo here. But let's go back to Tizimo. Man, these names. And say we want tremolo. We want this one also be Tizimo. So the immediacy and how forcefully you execute the note, you will get something different every time, which is dope. Now, if I leave everything piano soft, you know, everything seems to be right there at the viola here. Now, of course, when we go higher. Anyway, the concept of this video is not to do math here, but this is dope. How this, so you have the ability for this technology to take place, or if you don't care for that, then you know you can hit everything at the same time. You know what I mean? But that's cool that that's an option there. Or you could just take it off altogether. It's almost like it's doing the same thing. So this instrument can be used for several reasons or several concepts, several ideas. It could be duplicated and used to create a whole full ensemble, hence the name. This is the first time we use this on a stream, and the beat that came with using this. I could do that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, feel free to subscribe. Hit all of the links, the affiliate links in the description. It helps me out. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. And remember, lifestyle governed by art.